Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to Euro Truck. TruckersMP, driving a big fuck-off truck around Europe. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to play some more TruckersMP. Do some more Euro Truck. Because I feel like it. that is literally the reason. It was between this and Town to City, but I thought, you know what? Let's play some a little bit different. I got my wheel out. I've got my my gear stick and my big knob, and we've got. I can't say that. I got my big stick and my big stick. So we're gonna do some Euro Truck. We're gonna do some quick jobs around TruckersMP. I imagine it's fairly quiet, but yeah, just have a chill morning, just doing some delivery jobs because I love Euro Truck. It's the best game ever. Hey D, how you doing, man? Welcome back. Right, let's turn that on, turn that off. Morning, everyone. Right. Yeah, my camera's working this morning as well. Which it's a good day. It's a brand new day. It's a good day. Everything's working. Okay, TruckersMP. Let us see. I can load it without having to download anything. I don't think it's... Oh, no. It's downloading a massive update. Okay, cool. Cool. It's fine. It's got a pretty... I know you can't see this, but it's like... The loading thing is really cool. That's really fucking loud in my ears. My God. Morning. Hey, doing? Morning. Yeah, you can't see this, but like the TruckersMP like loading. So maybe I can show this real quick. Maybe this will work.
Surprise, motherfucker!
No, it didn't work. This one? Surprise, motherfucker! Look at this. This is so cool. It's like a little loading thing, and the truck moves up and down. That's great. That. I fucking love it. It's great. Oh dear. It's little things though. Morning. How are we both doing? You okay? Good, just working. Very good. Working hard or hardly working? I've got this isn't like wine or anything before somebody says. It's vodka. No, it's cranberry juice because bad belly. So that's why. The second one, wishing I had a week off. Don't we all? Right. Oh, download updates. And I do even more updates. 137 updates. Done. Yeah, boy. I love my internet. Most of the time. Most of the time. Most of the time it's okay. Should we put the chill playlist on as well? This one. Oh. What have I done? There we go. Don't leave bed today, but I got to. Don't have to do anything. Work from home. Work from bed. Make a valid excuse. Okay. Sweet. So I can't remember where we left this. I remember going to the HQ, the TruckersMP HQ, and then I can't remember what else we did. I think we went somewhere else. Was it like some town in France or something? No, I can't remember. I don't know. Well, I've been told. Driving trucks is mighty old. How old? We don't know. Yeah, we're in France. We've got 1.6 million in the bank. I am a millionaire. Millionaire Rodney. Shall we just press drive and see where the fuck we actually are? We're in a town, and it's dark, and I can't see. Okay. Le Havre. Le Havre, that's where I am. Le Havre. Flawless French pronunciation. Right, shall we... Oh my god, if I do that, it gets freaky weird. Okay, so let's just crack on. Let's just start a job. We just got a normal curtain cider, haven't we? Let's go from here to... I'm gonna test my geography skills today. We're gonna go to Albania. No, we're gonna go to London. I don't know. Should go to. Let's go north. Let's go more like Finland. Pamplona. Actually, that's south, isn't it? Pamplona. Isn't that where they do the bull racing? Well, I say bull racing. Bull running away. The bull run. Is it Pamplona? Or am I thinking somewhere else? I don't know. Let's do that. That sounds fun. And we'll take something related to balls. Should we take beef? Should we take... oh no, we can only use the currently owned trailer. What should we take? Coconut milk, coconut oil, containerized trees, disinfectant, diesel generators, dry milk, electronics, garlic, graphite grease, gummy bears, honey, post package, precast potatoes. I'm gonna deliver potatoes. Potatoes to Spain. The Spaniards crave the potato. Okay, take the job immediately. Okay, 693. That's not too far. That's a good starting job. That'll be all right. It still says an hour and 43 minutes. But that's a good starting job. Okay, where am I going? Which the map would tell me where I'm going, because I don't know. Game. Where am I going? Left. Left. Right. Left, left, right. Up, down, BA, start. Whee. Whee. I was just on the wrong side of the road then, wasn't I? Okay. Whee. Right here. Do we need fuel? Oh, fucking hell, yes we do. How do we get into that fuel stop? I don't know. In fact, I'll go straight on. Is that how you get in? Oh, no. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's no right turn. Oh, fuck's sake. I have to go left and then left again. The game fucking hates me. Already. Why don't they have street lights? Is my question. The big arrow that says enter here. My petrol station down the road is like that. There's like this, there's one way in and one way out, and everybody always goes down the exit first and comes out the entry. It's really stupidly designed. You wouldn't even know unless he was there. Do-do-do-do-do-do. You try it again. I will get to this job. I will. Okay, take two. We'll go right this time and then left. There it is, there's the door. Get this one. It definitely needed fuel. I know I can get the cargo and then do this, but it's force of habit from playing the single player so much. It's like, as soon as you take the job, you're basically on the time limit. So, I'm in the habit of doing everything before I take the job. A risky maneuver. Ooh. Do 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 do. Let me in. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, this is where we delivered to, isn't it? I'll tell you what, it's probably easier going back round. Probably not. Full concentration mode. Almost. There's a tank. This way. Get in there. Never ever shot it. It's such an awkward yard to get into because you can't just like loop back around and just drive in. Because that would be too easy. There you go, I'll do. Let's go. It's also tricky getting out of here because of that bloody wheelie bin. Is it's just there. What a rubbish yard. All right, let's go. Whoa. Go green. Yeah! I have the power. Just need to get into that lane. I still wish I might have to look it up. I really want indicator stalks on my wheel. Because let's be honest, I'm not playing racing games with this. I'm playing simulators with this wheel, and it's just the one thing that's missing off it is just being able to just have an indicator stalk. It's much more natural. Like, there's gotta be an attachment for it, right? Sure, there's something that goes on top of it. Can't be the only one. I really like this wheel. I not like I have any bearing on racing wheels whatsoever, but like I really enjoy having I think I just enjoy having the wheel rather than this specific wheel. Yeah, it would be nice to have a little indicator to it. It'd be really nice. Toll bridge? No. Of course, there was like a million toll bridges, wasn't there, on this? Is this one for me? Yeah, probably. Woo! Bit too fast. Do. The funky bridge. Very good. There's only 900 people on the server. Oh, sorry, 939 people on the server, so might not see anyone today. We are going down safe as well, which is I think DLC territory, isn't it? The Spanish, I can't remember what it's called, the Spanish DLC. So that usually chops the player base in half when you put DLC packs in. I do wish the TruckersMP was part of the main game rather than like a mod. This makes so much sense, right? Like integrate it into the main game and just have like one download for one thing. Because convoys are fine, but they're not the best mode. Server will be updated in 1 minute. What? No! For fuck's sake. Told me that fucking 10 minutes ago. Okay, let me go through this and then looks like we're going to be kicked out. Bollocks. I'll just park that through. Of course it's being updated. Arse. Right, well, we'll just sit in the menu until it resets, I suppose. I'm assuming it's updating the entire server, so it needs to kick everyone out. I'm assuming. Never actually done one of these. What should we look at? Shall we look at trucks? Yay! Oh, server close the connection. Connect again, restart the game. Okay. We won't look at trucks anymore. Hang on. Let's restart the game. Download updates. Just had loads of updates to do, that's why. I see how it is. Try again. Successfully logged in. There we go. That's easy enough. It's in ghost mode, which is a bit strange. No, I'm not. Is that just what happens when you load in for the first time? Who knows? I'm a little bit worried now. The server, you can't see this in the bottom, but the server says there's only 3 people online out of a possible 5,000. It's not worrying at all. The purge is happening. I think maybe the stats are just playing catch up. Oh dear. It's a little bit scary looking though. It just says 3 out of 5,000 people. A little bit scary. Yastrub, how you doing? Welcome from YouTube. TruckersMP, it is indeed. TruckersMP. The server's just reset, and I'm scared that there's only 3 people online on the biggest server. I might be driving in a ghost town right now, but it's all good fun. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. There's one thing I need to remember. I need to put, you know, the little chat overlay over there that goes like at the bottom of my my screen. I need to sync up YouTube to it because I keep forgetting to put YouTube chat on there. I need to do that because I stream primarily on Twitch. Most of the things are on Twitch, but a lot of the stuff doesn't cross over with YouTube. So I need to put that back on the chat and put the alerts for YouTube as well. Where am I going? We are going to Pamplona, Spain. Delivering potatoes. Potatoes for Pamplona. I can see the server catching up now. 231. Okay. Panic over. Whoa, shit. That was turning off. Do, 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 do. I know it's 31 miles an hour down there, but actually no, I need to stick to 31. Watch the speed limit jump now to like 50. It will, I'll tell you. No, okay, maybe not on this bit of the road. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. Telepass. Open. Do 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 do. Okay, roundabout right. I might as well put my high beams on, mightn't I? I don't even have a button for high beams. We can wait one trip to go if you want, because driving alone is sad. Driving alone is sad, is it? I like it. It's nice. I wish I could do this in real life. Just no traffic anywhere. It'd be brilliant. You're welcome to join me in the little convoy if you want. More than happy to. I'm probably not going to stop though, because I've only got a few hours streaming today. But you're welcome to meet me halfway. Do do do. There's my fuel. Good. There's my rest. Also good. Very good. There's the first, like, country road that I've been on in ages. It's actually making me go 50 miles an hour, not 30. Oh no, I spoke too soon. It's back down to 43. Oh, of course it is. It's going to make me go even slower now, isn't it? Here we go. 31. Oh no, the big flashy sign saying slow the fuck down, so. And then back up to 50. A bit like driving in Wales, this. It's like you just slow down at every single town, and there's like about 30 different towns in the space of an hour. Do-do-do-do. You're from England. My English is very fast. Yes. Unfortunately, I am from England. So my English is spotty at best. Fortunately so. Whoa. The map is not very good at telling me when there's a roundabout, is it? Yeah, unfortunately, I am from England. Whoosh. I love to see how close I can get to those barriers. It's so much fun. Whoosh. Right, back on the motorway. 56 miles an hour. Oh, I think I was reading the timings wrong. This is only going to take half an hour. Okay, that's good. That sounds more like it. It was only Spain. I was only in France. It's an hour and 35 minutes in the game, and half an hour for me in real life, in the real world. That's good though. We can do more jobs. I kind of want to do like a heavy cargo thing, but I might need to swap the truck out. Because this, as much as I love my little Renault, it's not good doing heavy cargo stuff. It's not good at all. Might have to get the Mercedes out, or even the Scania will be better. No, in my humble opinion, the Scanias are a little bit boring. They're okay. Oh, there's another player. I see you. Hello. Yeah. That's one person. I'd say the server's okay, it's not a population anymore. It's at 600 people, it says at the bottom. It was 900. Yeah, there's if we see another player, that's like a rare chance right now. He comes in the territory, I suppose, playing in the mornings on a random Wednesday, but yeah. Fun though. Do 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 do. $56. The thing with the Renault as well is it's more maneuverable. I think it's probably in what I've tried in terms of all the trucks, it's the most maneuverable truck. Because I think it's just kind of smaller and just, I don't know, there's something about it that just makes it really nice to drive. But the fuel economy is crap on it. So this is really used for not motorway driving, but more so the city street, like, you know, the small city streets ones and going off onto B roads and stuff. But it can't pull heavy cargo, so just you can't do anything like that. You can only do curtain side of stuff. It's very specific. I feel like the more you use these trucks, the more specific it gets, which is interesting. Really good. Pros and cons for everything. Like, I can really just like tilt this truck around the corners, even though in the past I have tipped it. But you know, if you feel a bit more confidence, kind of going at higher speeds in this. It's similar to the Scania, I feel. Like the Scanias, they are quite maneuverable as well. The good all-rounders, I feel, the Scanias. You know, you can kind of just hitch up anything and just go, which is cool. The Renault is just good for certain things, but not exactly long-haul driving because of the small fuel tank, and the pull weight is not the best. But like curtain side stuff, it's fantastic. It's really good. I feel, you know, like short motorway stuff, it's also really good. I still think like stuff like the MAN trucks are probably the best for heavy cargo. And the reason I don't drive the MAN trucks or the DAF trucks for that matter, maybe not so much the DAF, but definitely the MAN. The customization. It always comes down to how much crap can I put all over the truck. And the Renault has its own DLC. The Scania has its own DLC. I think it's the Iveco and the MAN trucks? I think maybe the DAF has a pack? I could be wrong, I can't remember. But like some of the trucks have their own specific tuning packs. And they look really cool when you decorate them all up. And because it's TruckersMP, I can't use any mods. So normally I would just mod in, you know, lights and bull bars and stuff like that, but it's you can only use default stuff with TruckersMP, so it kind of comes down to the point where I just want to make my truck look really nice, and you know, the Renault looks awesome. I think it's one of the best looking trucks, and so is the Scania. Like the Scania is really good looking as well when you customize it, make it look cool. But the MAN and the DAF and the Iveco, the newer Iveco is actually quite nice. But again, it's got no customization options on it. And I feel like every time they add a new truck to the game, it's great that they're still adding new trucks. But at the same time, like, there's no customization for them because I'm pretty sure the manufacturers... Ooh, I'm nearly race. Ooh. The manufacturers just don't want people to customize the brand new truck because it's basically an advert for them to put it into this game. So it's just like, I'd love to use the Iveco. I think it looks really cool. And I have used it. It's just really boring to look at because it's all default. I mean, you can still customize stuff in the cab, but... like, you know, you've done that to every truck when you start playing this, so there's nothing unique about it. The best thing about the Iveco is it's got like virtual mirrors, so it's like camera feeds on the side. That's it. Nothing else to it. Punch it. We're coming up to daytime. Day is breaking. The player counts are slowly coming back on the server. 753 people. It was 9 something before. Bordeaux. We should get to the border soon, I'd imagine. And it's Spanish territory. And if I remember right, the Spanish roads are very different, like very different from the French stuff and the European stuff as a whole. Really, it's very distinctive. Like it's, I did a really good job with the DLC pack for that. I still want to do like a big convoy to like the other end of the map, like Turkey. It's still in the back of my mind. I still want to do it. I will get there. I've just never been that far. That is like a back-breaking kind of journey. It's like 4 hours real time. Should we stop if we've got half a tank of fuel? Yeah, we'll stop at the next one. Good for rest. Quite pleasant, really. I do enjoy this game. I am working a little bit on a script for a video about simulators I've had in the back of my head for a while. Because I really want to make videos, right? So I've been drafting a script on a few things, very, very early days, but a few things on why I like certain genres of game. And I'm trying to understand why I like simulators so much, because quite frankly I don't know. I just really enjoy them. There's something so therapeutic and so calming yet so relatable about simulators. That is, it's really, really good. And I need to kind of brain dump on the internet about why I like them so much. Because I mean, like, take Farming Sim for example. Since that game came out this time last year, I've put in 400 hours, which for some people that doesn't sound like a lot of hours, but for me that is a lot of hours for a game, let alone a simulator. Like, it's kind of crazy. I just really, really enjoy them. And then this as well. I think I put in more hours on this than Farm Sim, but I've had this game for a lot longer. So it's probably going up to about 600, 700 hours, maybe, on Euro Truck, something like that. So I'm kind of making up a script and making up a video idea on not just Euro Truck and Farming Sim, but just Sims in general. Why they're so appealing, and why something that's inherently so boring by the surface is probably one of the most engaging games I've ever played. You know, I pick this game over like the latest and greatest graphics or the hottest new game or anything like that, because there's something really, really appealing about it. Well, I can't quite put my finger on it. So yeah, I've got that in the works. Will it ever come out? I don't know. I'm just kind of adding to it every now and then. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, man. Thank you. Looks as a game. I mean, like, there's the topics that I've got in my head. One about modding. If you know me, I love a mod. I love mods. I love modding games. I think it's almost vital to have in a game sometimes. Whether that's to fix the game that a lazy developer hasn't done, or just to add new content to an old game. I think it's one of the most important things you can have in video games is the ability to mod. And customize and change and everything like that. So just modding in general, you know, just that's another topic. Why I have a mod list of hundreds, hundreds and hundreds of mods for each of my games. Again, it's like there was a reason. It's my there we go. yeah, so that's another one. There was one about immersion, and I thought it kind of goes hand in hand with Sims, but like immersion aspects in video games, like getting into that kind of flow state of a video game. You know, when you just play something so intently that you just kind of lose track of time. And there's only a few games that I've ever played that has made me do that, and they're not games that you'd specifically think, oh, that's of course you're going to lose like half your life to it. There's been like indie games that I've just been obsessed with for like a couple of days, and that was all I wanted to play and all I wanted to finish, and then I felt more satisfaction completing a really small indie game over the AAA game or something. So getting really immersed in something, that's a draw as well. So yeah, it's a few ideas though, but I'm starting with the Sims one because I'm doing it right now. So hopefully I might use some of the footage that I use. I think it goes on YouTube because that goes on there permanently. To kind of describe why I like this sort of stuff. And yeah, some of the clips that come off Twitch as well, which are funny. Yeah. It's kind of more ramblings. Like I'm enjoying rambling again, which is good. You know, when you stream, to ramble, it's always good. But to write those ramblings down in some sort of structure, into formats, like that's good. Scripting is a good one. I've said it before, I used to blog and used to write stuff down, and it's kind of like that but more structure, so it's good. I mean, essentially I know some people like kind of like take the VODs. I know a lot of big streamers take their VODs and then edit them down and make them videos, but I kind of like the aspect of editing a video from scratch. Not just taking what I'm doing now and recording, but kind of... It's difficult, isn't it? Because like I've watched videos where somebody's like done half and half, where they'll like... It seems like when you click on a video for the first time, it sounds like a structured kind of a structured kind of script, sorry. And then they'll just play their VOD from a live stream, and there's like... I feel like that's two different formats, like... it works for some people. There's nothing wrong with it, but I feel like if I'm going to watch a video, I want to watch something that's edited and concise and gets to the point. My ramblings on a stream are good background noise. That's it. Like I put my own streams on as background noise sometimes when I'm watching myself back, and you do that. That's important. Please do that if you're deciding to stream. Please watch yourself back constantly, because that's the only way you learn. But yeah, like I stick my ramblings on all the time, just in the background, and just be like, the fuck was I talking about 2 hours ago? Because I will ramble, I will keep talking, and I just cannot shut up, and I'll just say stuff that I can't remember. It's terrible. It's awful. But it gets recorded on here, so I can watch it back. And a lot of the time, I cringe and go, what the fuck was I on about? Why was I talking about that? But it's entertaining for some of you, so there you go. But yeah, I always think like live streams are like, you dip in, you dip out. It's kind of background noise / it's kind of like putting something on the TV. That's, you know, background noise. Whereas a video, like an edited, concise video, if you take it from a VOD, perfect, but edit it down, like make sure it's got a point. And I kind of just want to make a video and make a 3-hour, 4-hour ramble of a script into like a 10-minute video or a 5-minute video, or it doesn't even matter how long it is. It's just to the point, you know. Stick to a script, stick to a format, which is good. You've never done that. You've never watched yourself back. It is one of the best things to do. And it is, I'm not going to lie, it is the most cringe-inducing thing you will ever do. But it gets easier. And yeah, I still think it's really important. Because people aren't going to tell you if a certain issue that only you're aware of is cropping up on your stream. Whether that's, you know, like dead air, or if that's some technical fault or something, or there's something wrong with the visuals or something, you know, people will not tell you. It's very rare that somebody will tell you that something is wrong. Oh my god, I hit the sign. Sorry. Yeah, but people won't tell you anything. So you got to do it yourself. And the only way you can do that is by watching yourself back. And watching yourself back quite a lot as well. And yeah, like I say, it's cringe-inducing the first time. You just think, what the fuck am I doing? What do I look like? Why do I sound like that? And yeah, it's embarrassing, but then you learn from it. And then you go, why do I do that? Why is that going wrong? Why, you know, are these issues cropping up? And then you can go from there. It's the only way. Seriously, it's the only way you can do it. There's only so much you can rely from other people, and like, especially for like technical issues, there's so many things that I see on my own stream. Well, this is roundabout. There's so many things that I see on my stream that are wrong. Like yesterday, like my camera broke yesterday, and like, if I tested that before I went live, I would have caught that, but I didn't. So I had to do that live. Ideally, I want to fix stuff before I press live, and you know, make it as seamless as possible. My bot, you know, goes haywire every now and then, and just doesn't want to work. Again, it's an easy fix. I know how to fix it. But if I tested stuff beforehand and figured out why the things are happening, then it wouldn't be so much of a problem. So yeah, long story short, it's a very vital thing to do. I feel like you gotta watch yourself back all the time, because no one else is gonna do it for you. What's the thing that puts you off, Book, from watching yourself back? Is it just watching yourself back? Definitely important. Effort. Well, the solution only starts with you. I watch back my funny clips all the time, so not sure it's my voice. Okay. I don't sit there like, I say I watch myself back. I don't sit there and watch my entire stream back. Like, it's better when you... I want to hung back. Yeah. It's better when you've just finished streaming and you've got like a few hours afterwards. Sit there and just watch what you've just done. Because then it's fresh in your memory, and like, you don't have to sit there and watch the entire thing because you was there. You know, like, you don't have to sit there at all. But if there's stuff that you remember saying, or like you remember going wrong and you want to watch that back from the perspective of a viewer, I think that's really important, because you know, that's the end result. So there's cases when I've had to hit like a BRB screen or something, and I've had to go off and run off and do something, or something significant happens, like a follow or a raid or something like that. Something, you know, pops up on the screen, and like, how do I react to that? You know, was it good? Was it bad? Like, sometimes it is bad. When the chat is busy, like when I'm trying to prioritize different messages, that's a big one for me, because I do miss a lot of chat messages sometimes when it gets busy. When I say it gets busy, when there's like 5 people talking, that in my head is busy, and I switch into the prioritization mode in my brain and pick out the messages that I can talk about, and kind of miss out. I mean, it's one of my things, and is it my FAQ rules or something at the bottom of the screen, where it says like, yeah, I prioritize messages over emoji or just like replies to other people or something like that, because that's how I work it out in my brain. Like, if you send me a message, I'm going to read that one out rather than a reply to somebody else or just like a bunch of emojis or something. So yeah, and so I'll watch those back and I'll often cringe about it and go, why did I miss that guy's message, or why why did I not read that one out? And it's because I'm trying to like scroll up and down the chat and prioritize, and yeah, it's it's always a learning curve, but it's always constructive. Like, you gotta, I always use it as like a constructive criticism of yourself. Like, you are just kind of like watching yourself and just seeing how you can improve. I think that's something really important skill to do. Use it in a lot of other places as well. Always hit live, chill out, whatever happens, happens. Fair enough. Fair enough. There's no right answer. That's just how I do it. I just find it really, really useful just to pick out different faults and different things going wrong. Get the process, but with the stream, I'm very... Oh, sorry. I used to watch back my games when I would play ranked on stuff. Okay. Get the process, but with the stream, I'm very minimal effort. Yeah. That's fair enough. I get a bit, let's say, protective of what I put out. For good measure, because I put a lot of effort into what I do. Why is it telling me to go up there when it's just going straight ahead? Stupid map. Yeah, I put a lot of effort into what I do, so I want it to be the best it can possibly be. So, and it's the same with these videos that I've got like in my head. Like, I'm taking my time with it. I'm not putting any time pressure onto it whatsoever. I'm just doing it when I'm in the best mindset to sit here and write, and knowing I can kind of put out a semi-decent video and then improve on it over time. Because I've already got the skills of video editing, it's just kind of putting that script into action, and it's a different format. But I want to try it. So I know I'm going to suck at something the first time around. But it's the same when I started streaming. I was absolutely shit when I started streaming all those years ago, and yeah, I feel like I've improved a lot. So yeah, you got to be shit at something before you can get better at it. Ooh. That's why I always say you put I can't read and go through a telepath system at the same time. We've learned that today. Ooh. There we go. So I always say you put mad effort into this and it's great, just don't have that in me. That's fair enough. Yeah. You put the time into what you enjoy, though. Like I said, there's no wrong answers, and I really enjoy streaming, and it's just something I want to put. It's very creative for me. It's a good creative like outlet for me to kind of put all my past work skills into, and I just enjoy it. It's my hobby of video games with my hobby of graphic design and content creation and rambling on the internet. It's a good mix, and I've always enjoyed it. But you just put effort into what you enjoy. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's all good fun. It's like if you enjoy something, you are going to put the effort into. Yeah. I think the tricky thing is making sure you enjoy it in the first place. Like I've seen a lot of people, let's say streamers for example, you just sit there and they're not enjoying it, and you can just see it. You just see it on their faces, like it's so bad. I feel bad. I feel like secondhand embarrassment and like negativity off them, because it's just like, why are you here? Like, if you're not enjoying what you're doing, are you just doing it because money? Like, are you expecting this to become a job? Because, quite frankly, I do this as a hobby, and it is not a job, and it would, let's be honest, never will be. So if that's all the mindset I had, then you're going to be miserable. You're going to treat it as a job. 99% of people do not like their job. And the ones that do, they've hit the jackpot. You know what I mean? So, I don't understand that mindset. Like, don't treat it like it's a job. Because it will be a job, you know? Don't stop monetizing your hobby unless you're absolutely sure that you can do it for the long term. And then 99% of streamers aren't going to make minimum wage. That's just a fact. Like, I don't. Absolutely not. Most people don't. Most people have a job on the side, you know? So, it's only the very, very, very few who are lucky enough to turn it into a career. Very few people. I know it's not just streamers, but content creators. The space is so busy that if you're just doing it for money reasons, if you're thinking, if I hit live and I just do stupid shit and people will give me money, that is the worst kind of mindset to have, because you're not going to get anywhere. Full stop. If you actually have passion for what you're doing and enjoyment as a hobby first, you might get somewhere. You might get somewhere. That's it. You might have a chance of making it into something that resembles some sort of job / income. Ooh, truck. Oh, there's 2 trucks. I didn't even see them. You know what I mean? So, I've seen so many creators, so many streamers, and I just like sat there like fucking lemons, just playing a game, expecting people to donate and expecting people to come in and sub to them, and it's just like, why? There's no enjoyment there whatsoever. Like, how are people finding that enjoyable? I mean, you spend your money on whatever you like, but fucking hell, like, some people are so they're so boring. That's why they cannot smile. Enjoy what they're doing. It's so annoying. I'm going to try and get a stream in this week. Wow. Let's see how I feel about doing them after work. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, one of the hard truths of the matter as well, full-time employment. A lot of big streamers, before they became famous, had free time to pump all of that free time into streaming. So they will do it 5 days a week. They will play the game and play the system of Twitch on YouTube, and they will sit there with a schedule and optimize the fuck out of their viewership and the best time to stream and all that kind of shit. That is the very few minority of people that are privileged enough to do that. And usually the big streamers are either kids or people that have a income from elsewhere, whether that's a partner or somebody supporting them or inheritance of some description, right? They are very lucky, and they will have that free time to pump all of that free time into streaming. Twitch and YouTube and content platforms all over the internet require so much of your free time to get anywhere with it. It's a crapshoot of if you'll actually get popular on these platforms. The vast majority of people are doing this as a side hobby, and they're not expecting any money from it, and if they do, it goes straight back into the hobby. It's a hobby. And it kind of goes back into the fact that people are expecting this to turn into a job. That is the wrong mindset, because the ones who do have it as a job had that opportunity before when they had all that free time and they had their bills paid from one of those previous options. You know, they either lived at home and they had a parent that was paying for it, or they had a partner who was working full time and they give them the free time. And if you physically don't have the time, if you're working a full-time job, to put all of your free time back into a stream, it's physically impossible. Like, you pick one. I have the opportunity right now because I'm not in work, so I can stream a little bit, but I don't want my streaming hobby to turn into a job, because I enjoy this. So I space it out across the week. I could fully well do streaming every single day, morning and evening, if I wanted. Absolutely. I could also make the roundabout like that. I could absolutely do this 5 days a week, if not 7 days a week, if I really, really wanted to. But I don't. Because turning this into a job sounds like a fucking nightmare. I would not enjoy it. And it would suck the life out of it for me. I would not enjoy it. I enjoy just playing games, talking crap for a couple of hours each and every week. I have my little schedule. I love it. It suits me to a T. And then I have a social life afterwards. You know what I mean? So I have a social life. I have my girlfriends, I have friends I want to see, I want to talk to. And that's great. It's a good mix for me. And I think just as humans, we want that. But some of the big streamers and the big content creators are putting all their free time. They are treating it as a job and then some. Because it doesn't just stop with, you know, doing this. Am I in the right lane? Is this a lane or is this a hard shoulder? I don't know. I'm going to stay in this lane. Yeah, it doesn't stop with just doing streaming. Like, you know, you've got to make YouTube videos. You've got to make short form content. You've got to advertise. You've got to sell merchandise. You've got to do this, that, and it's just like, it's a full-time job that where the vast majority of those big streamers are making minimum wage, and then all those additional income sources have to be managed as well. So it's a lot more work than people realise. A lot more work. But on the surface, it looks like you're just having fun playing video games every day. So it just sounds miserable to me. Like, that would just suck the fun out of playing video games for me. And I'd fucking hate it. Absolutely fucking hate it. If I get to a point where I'm like, I'm seeing more people and people like to, you know, donate or subscribe or whatever, that's brilliant, that's perfect. But I still wouldn't turn it into a job. I just have limits, hard limits, because I only want to do this for fun and share that enjoyment with people, and that's it. That's all it is. That's where the book stops, you know? I don't want to get any further than that. Sorry, yeah, like a 3 kids, so for me to fit in the solid schedule is fucking rough. Plus work, of course, yeah. It's a tough pill to swallow for a lot of people who want to get into streaming, but if you have a full-time job, you do not physically have the time to have a stream, full-time job, say working 40 hours a week, and a social life. It just, one of those have to give. Like, you can't have it all. And I just don't think a lot of people realise that it's, you know, one of those things has to go. There's physically not enough hours in the day. Unless you are sacrificing your sleep or... it's not worth it. Like, these platforms are not going to help you become bigger. Like, they don't care. Twitch does not care. YouTube does not care. They just care about the ones who are already big. And you have to put the work in. But it's made this kind of nasty ecosystem where it will zap your free time to an extent where you will have none. Your free time is the job. And I think a lot of people are realising that as well. I know I've seen a lot of YouTubers especially who've quit. You know, they've took a retirement because they just can't keep up with the schedule. Because there's people out there who are uploading every single day with a less bar of quality to them, and they're putting out quality videos, and they're struggling. And there are so many factors that they're struggling against, whether it's like AI crap filling the internet, or just like low effort videos, drama, reaction videos, fucking worse. There's loads of things working against them for these high quality creators. I don't think there is a quality bar to creators as well, where, you know, the high quality ones who actually make fully edited proper videos are losing out to the algorithm that prefers quantity over quality. And it's sad. I've seen loads of my subscriptions on YouTube have just vanished because it's just not profitable anymore. They cannot survive on YouTube income or Twitch income or whatever like that, and it just doesn't exist. And I think that's the crash reality for a lot of people is if they are not insanely popular, it's not viable. It just isn't viable unless they take like sponsorship deals or branding deals, or how many YouTubers do that? Like pretty much every single one that I watch on a regular basis does that. They have sponsorships, they have product placements and the videos, and I skip right through them. I skip right through them. Again, I feel like it's a bit, in a way, you understand why they take those deals, but also it's a bit disingenuous because half of them are never going to use that product that they're trying to advertise. Never going to use it. And they're only doing it for the paycheck. And you cannot blame them because the algorithm and the YouTube algorithm is just like absolute dog shit. It just doesn't like them. Doesn't like their content. Oh dear. Oh dear. Mistakes have been made. Boom. This is a weird place to park up. Hello. That's a cool truck. I love that. Nos Patores. Floors. What's that? Sorry, the only hours I can think of is Thursday and Friday, 8 to 11. Or 8 till 12, and then weekend nights 8 till whenever. Yeah, but then again, you gotta think like, are you sacrificing something from real life? Like, I know it sounds me, but are you going to be neglecting family by doing it? That's a genuine worry for me. Like, I feel really bad. That's why I took last night off, because I felt bad for not seeing Meg. So I took last night off. I was just like, you know what? She works late on a Tuesday. I was like, you know what, I'm going to be there for her and just chill with her. Just sat there and watched some TV. But I hadn't seen her since like Friday, really. Like we've just been busy on the weekends and just hadn't had time to just chat. So I just thought, you know what, that's more important. It's very much more important. And you just come to realise it, like these platforms, they don't care. They do not care. Like, you are in charge of your own schedule and your own life. Do not be beholden to having to, put a stream in or put out content this, like, once a week, twice a week, how many times, Especially if it's your hobby, because there's no enjoyment there. We do these things because it's fun. It's not fun when it becomes a job. Sorry, I'm concentrating. That's the weirdest reversing in the world. Oh, that's okay. D&D Mondays, Wednesdays is family time, as that's free now. Enjoying that, yeah. As long as I find it important because like having it's like a work-life balance, isn't it? But it's like a hobby life balance for this. You need a balance. Like, I know some people can just stream constantly forever. Like every time they load up a game, I just may as well put up a stream and just sit here and do it. But I don't. Like, there's certain things that I play on my own. Like, I'm playing Cyberpunk, and you'll see me playing it on Discord. And it would be like late at night, and I'm playing like Cyberpunk, or playing Kingdom Come. I'm playing that now, and there's games that I won't stream because they're my games. That's my time. straight at the end of the day, it's just like I've got a couple of hours on a night where Meg's gone to bed, I've done all the jobs I need to do for the day, I'm just going to sit here and chill. just for me. I don't need to share that. So, but you know, I could go, you know what? No, I'm gonna fucking stream it, and then do this. But it's not good for your brain. It's not good for you. Need to switch off sometimes, and some people need that more than others. Some people can just keep going and going and going, but I think everybody at some point needs to stop and have time to themselves and time off, especially online. Like, we're so switched on for everything online. Everything is online. That's why I took up Warhammer. You know, painting all those things. I was painting one yesterday. I was doing it in the afternoon. I painted another Skaven. Nice. Again, there's no screen. I'm sat there listening to a podcast. I'm catching up with a podcast that I've missed a couple of episodes on, and just sat there painting. And it's lovely. It's great. That's just time for me. Yeah. It's important. It's important. When there was no object, to happily stream 5 days a week for like 12 hours a day. Well, this is my point exactly. So those big streamers have had that. You know, money is no object. Well, say no object, but they have everything they need to stream 5 days a week. You know, like they have that opportunity. Somebody else is paying their bills for them. That's just a matter of fact. You pick a big streamer and you go back to the start, they're either a kid or have somebody paying bills for them with a full-time job. They're not in full-time jobs when they start. Maybe part-time, maybe, but as soon as they start, they can put all of their free time into streaming, creation, and all that kind of stuff. Very few that ever had full-time jobs and was able to stream at the same time. A couple were, but very few. Yeah, there's some exceptions. It's not the total rule across all of it, but yeah, most are either kids or have somebody paying full-time. Sorry, so paying for their bills with a full-time job, and they're able to do it. You know, good for them. Yeah, that's great for them. You know what I mean? It was Summit who was only able to go full-time on streaming because Cheetah gifted like 6 months rent. There you go. I was chatting, not Cheetah. I was going to say Cheetah. Doesn't he play competitive stuff? Yeah, but there you go. And that gives you the leeway to then say, right, we can do this for the next 6 months and see where it goes from there. And then if it gets even better and it snowballs, and then it turns into your job. That's what happens. Hey, look, I'm fully qualified. Yeah, that's the first time it's ever happened. Holy shit! I am the truck driver of the world. Nice. It's the first time it's ever happened, though. Nice. It only took me, what, how many hours? Hundreds of hours? What happens to my levels now? I'll just level up for the hell of it. Right, shall we do... I kind of want to take something from here. This place seems cool. I wanted to do a different kind of trailer and cargo. So, we're in Pamplona. Where's my garages at? Let's have a look. I should really have a garage down here, to be honest. Where's the nearest town? One in Barcelona. That's actually quite a good spot to have one in Barcelona. Let's get a new garage. Let's put it in Barcelona. We could spend some money, actually, and get a new truck and a new trailer. Oh, it's a Renault truck dealer as well. Perfect. Where is the garage in Barcelona? I do not know. Also, what's the... Oh, that's the servers. This is a pretty big Renault truck dealer as well. It's really like a... There's a thing with the truck dealers, isn't there? Like the big dealers versus the small dealers. Oh, it's closed. Oh, because it's Sunday. Of course it is. Yeah, the thing was like they sell different trucks. So if you find a big truck dealer, you get like an extra truck that you can play around with, different from the rest of them. I wonder if I've got them. Anyway, let's find where the garages are in Barcelona. Is that it? Oops. Can't tell if that's the garage. I don't see anywhere else where that could be, so yeah, let's try that. Let's go and do some fleet management. Get a new truck and a trailer, and I want something that can do heavy cargo, but maybe just stay in Spain. Do. Boop, 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 boop. Fucking roundabouts around it. It's very bleak for Spain. Very dark and moody. Like a bit of anonymous industrial estate. To make you think, I want a garage here. There's another player here. It's a good spot for it though. It's I feel worth having. They don't have anywhere around like Spain. They're like the southern part of the map. Friend. Hello. Yeah, this is a garage. Pretty big one as well. Barcelona. That's perfect though. Oh, what a steal. 154,000. I'll have it. Lovely. Can we not do the swooping shots? Thank you. Cool. Can we upgrade it as well? To get the biggest garage that we can get. There we go. So I feel like it's a good spot just to kind of launch trucks, and we can get like a whole fleet down here. Okay, this game we don't need the swooping shots. Those things last so long. There's a lot more room as well. Perfect. Sweet. Right, let's have a look at some trucks then. Was there a new Mercedes? Renault that we could get from here, or was it all the same sort of stuff? It's the same sort of stuff. Okay. Get a bus. I don't want a bus. I don't even know how that works in TruckersMP. Never done it. Okay. Truck dealers. We want something for heavy cargo. I'm thinking about trying something different. So like a DAF or a MAN. I've done Volvo. Volvo is really good for heavy cargo. Check out the DAF first. Want something that looks cool. The DAF XF. Looks pretty cool. These are the ones with, these are the newer ones. The ones with like the cameras or the mirrors. But I'm pretty sure they're not very customizable. I quite like the older ones. Look at that. Very good. Brother man, planning on getting a DAF next. I'm thinking about getting a DAF. Maneuverability, if we change that to 6x4. That's pretty good actually for like heavy cargo and maneuverability. That's what I want. Okay, it's selling me. It's selling me. Not the biggest engine. It's the top speed is 430 horsepower, but necessarily a bad thing. Can I get a 16 speed? Let's get the most expensive one. That's all right. It's got to be the UK layout, or else I'll get very confused. Yeah, it's all right. Oh, I like the orange. Ooh, it's actually not that bad. I'm gonna turn my face up against it. Ultramarine blue. It's a Warhammer one. Jamaica blue. Original orange. Might have some special kind of paint jobs on it. Truck, yeah. I'm so cool. The dragon. The red dragon. Death. Pure excellence. Jack. Ghost ship. Pirate gods. Pirate shipwreck. Not sure why I've got like stuff like the Swedish flag. You get them in bundles all the time. It's just really cheap. It's like, not sure why I have those. Well, that's pretty cool. We have like a, oh, it's not a British one. Oh, sad times. They got like different paint jobs for the trailer pack. Okay. Very cool. Fields of Peace. Blade. I think it's going to be like a heavy cargo kind of thing, so that would be pretty cool. But also, that would be pretty cool. A lot of it would be pretty cool. Goodyear. Custom. Spider web. Have a Halloween one. October. Could have a Halloween truck. A Grim Reaper. I'm so cool. On Paranormal Activity. Just the weird shit all over it. Flaming Dragon. Fallen Angel. Oh, just have a massive pumpkin. I like that. I'm gonna be a pumpkin. I'm gonna make it as a pumpkin. Okay, cool. Oh, I've got all the new stuff, of course. So I never actually tried the update for the customization last time because it's had an update. And if you've got the accessories DLC, the HS something DLC pack. They've updated it. It's like a DLC pack that's been out for like the past 10 years. And they've finally got around to updating it with like new things and replacing all the models. So then they have actual decent looking bull bars and lighting rigs, and they actually look really cool. I like that one. Roof lamp. LED painted. That's actually really cool. That's wild. Look at that. It just goes off the side. It's called the Hydra. I'm gonna make a Halloween truck. That's my goal. Let's have that way, and then paint it like. Can I try and color match the orange as the best I can? Something like that. Bit darker. Yeah, it's kind of there. And then put some. I think they've changed the lights. I think the chrome lights, maybe. Could be wrong. Them up there. Gonna have star because it's orange as well. It matches. Oh, that's better. I like that one. Oh no, it's not compatible. No. Damn it, kind of air horns. These. Umbra painted. Focus chrome. Oh, these are so cool. Okay. I'm very excited. And you can put little LEDs on this one. Perfect. I'm going to have orange LEDs. As is tradition. Yes. We'll do the flags in the middle. In a minute. Stone guard. God, they've changed everything. It's so cool. The daft ones. Bulwark. Yeah. Like a big chunky one. We got painted. Stock. I've painted. We can have a glowy daff. Yeah. This is really cool. I've changed a lot of this. It's a legacy paint, that's a new paint. Yeah. LED free. LED free. I want to make it like two little eyes. Kind of glowing. If I can. Should just LEDs across the board when you turn them on. They'll look better at night, but then it looks like like orange glowy eyes. From mask, that's it. From grill, 8-line dash. Okay, so that's just the default one. I like that though. You got all these new ones. Strobing lights on it. Oh, proper bull bars. This is so cool. Have they just like... I don't know if these are new or if they've just renamed some of them. I'm getting that one. Oh, what was the colour for the paint? So, let's save that. Let's colour preset, there we go. So then we can colour match that with the bull bars.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Yes. We can't have any of these with the bull bar on top. Okay, it's fine. So much better. Painted. Special chrome bits. Yeah, don't need on that. And that's for the interior. All paint extension. Nice. It's pretty cool, this. It's got little bits of grass. Have a single bar, and then we can just have little LEDs. like that. And we've got the big exhausts. I think we've got to have a big exhaust. Alright. That's pretty cool. I'm liking this bad boy. Gotta make it look scary, right? It's the Halloween truck. Shiny bottom to it. Get the full one. We got lights on that one as well. Shit, I can't remember which one I picked. It was number 2. At the back. And they got little points where you can put on even more LEDs. Awesome. We'll put some side markers on it. And then we got the big DAF. Yeah. We can have the individual ones, but I want the big one. It's big wheels on it. Looks good. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And head off for work. Have a good day, man. No, it's not too bad. I'll see you in a bit. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in. Painted doors. Paint, yep, that's fine. Cool. We've got the side mirrors. We kind of need that one. Put a little flag on it. I put the little UK flag I always put on my trucks. But yeah, it's. Can we put like a spooky one on there? Does that exist? The Winged Heart. Which country is the most spooky? Thumbs up? I actually quite like the thumbs up. Jolly Roger. Flames. Quite like the checkered one. An anarchy flag. I like the checkered one. That's cool. We've got stock long as well. Cool. Right, cool. We can do the interior now. And this is just suddenly turned into me customizing a truck, and I'm not going to apologise. This is fun. A long table. Oh, so much room for activities. Nice. We've got a DAF emblem in the middle. Sure. An LED. X of DAF. 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 Let's try a heads-up display. I'm hoping this is a map. It seems like it is. Then we want to put my name in. Reckon. Actually, I normally do it like that because I'm cool. I'm 13 and that is cool. Co-driver plate. No, I don't want any of those. We can have things on the window screen. How much is it? TruckersMP? Oh, it was Truckers FM. I listen to Truckers FM. Well, I sometimes do. TruckersMP. And I don't know. Legend. Trucker. You know what? I don't really like these on the screen. They just got my nerves. Same with these as well. They were a little bit annoying. TruckersMP curtain. Oh my god. I don't even have the blinds anymore. Gone. Pirate Skull. Easter chick. Was she Hawley? Evil Bat. Cubes. Just have the TruckersMP thing. Unless I have... Can I just have an air freshener? Why is it that they don't have one of the pine fresh ones? I ask you. No. Been on there. That's one of the old pine tree one. Pumpkin bobblehead. We're gonna make it all Halloween. Scarecrow. An orange mug. Yes. Anything that is orange and spooky. Tank. Daft truck. The whole truck model. And the sandwich. Compass. Daft plush toy. And a Rocket League car. And a Hula doll. And a snowman. Renault torch. Chrome bottle. No, no. Renault thermos. The Michelin man. Perfect. This is for the freshener. Has a drink. Just put that one in there. Steering wheel. Exclusive. Oh yeah, we're gonna have the orange steering wheel. Oh yeah. That's just wood. Orange, of course. Beautiful. Skull pillow. Autonomous tractor. God. Look at the JCB plush, I love that. An elephant. Oh. It's not really spooky. No. There's nothing more spooky than an autonomous tractor plush. Yes. And then we can have the, I don't know. That one. In the book. There we go. Lovely. This is my new Halloween truck. Confirm. Bye. Sent to Barcelona. Okay. We also need a trailer for the truck. So let's just get a trailer manager. Sorry, not trailer manager. Trailer purchase. We'll get some sort of low loader cast borer. It's just one I normally use. Crone. I think I use Crone mostly. No. Schwarzmuller. That's the one I use. Yes. Pretty big. How big is that one? 30-inch 5-inch. Okay. 33. Oh, that one's actually longer. As we know, longer is better. Let's get a container one. That'd be cool. Should we get a container one? We do some. I don't think I've ever really done container stuff. It could be quite fun. Have a look. I'm expecting loads I can customize there, but there's basically nothing. Make it black. We should make it orange. Let's make it the orange. Spooky. These like white side skirts off. There we go. The Crown Easy Rider stuff on there. I'm not going to go through all the hubcaps. I never really bother with that. Spare tire, plastic box, painted one. I feel like it's just going to get very confusing very fast, so I'm just going to leave that off. Water tank. Okay. Cool. Sweet. Okay. We should. I spent £400,000. That's a lot of money. It'll be worth it because I have a Halloween truck. Yeah. I'm gonna have to move the seat back a little bit. Is it 2? No. 4. Seat position. No, back. I'll do. There we go. Cool. Oh, I'm in Birmingham. That's not where I want to be. Why does he teleport me back to Birmingham? Birmingham and Barcelona are two very different places. Considering I bought and stored the truck in Barcelona. Can I go back? Spend another grand just going back because the game goes, no. Let's start here instead. Let's go and get the trailer then. We'll do a very short job just to get used to the truck. Press the wrong button. Yeah, we'll do a very short job just to get used to the feeling. But already it feels pretty cool. I do a Halloween truck. I love it. I can't remember the way to the garage. And he's pretty maneuverable as well. It's not lying about that. Never got no trailer on the back, but having to look down at the bottom is a bit tricky for the map. Bit of a different area. I'll get used to it though. I like it. I wonder if I can change the dash. There's a different dashboard mode that shows me the speed rather than the fuel. I don't really care about the fuel. This is like it's like Top Gear test track this. Going a little bit faster. Just want to test the handling at speed. We'll do a very, very quick journey. We'll just get to the next town or something with a container. Just test how it feels to drive with something on the back. Considering this is going to be my my heavy goods truck for probably quite a while now. I need to rest as well. Okay. Container master. Use. Sweet. Let's get a job. Tell you what, before we go, have a look at the different towns. Let's go to. I don't know. Let's go to Tarragona or Vandelos, something like that. Just something really quick. Tarragona. Let's try that. Currently trailer from here to Tara. What should we take? All these amazing things you put in the container. Let's take some neon, fluorine, cyanide. Yes, cyanide. Okay. It's because I'm a responsible driver and I'm allowed to take cyanide. Oh, like the dashboard lights. Put my is that my dashboard lights? What was it? There's my windscreen wipers. Oh yeah. It's alright with the trailer on. I mean, it's not loaded yet. We'll wait until it's actually got some weight on it, but it was alright so far. Proper nippy as well. Good. Definitely got to watch my speed on this one. Have I gone the wrong way? Arse, I've gone the wrong way. Nobody will see this. Nobody saw a thing. I'm gonna be a good boy now. I'm gonna go the long way. You didn't see anything. I totally didn't just try to get really cocky. This is somebody else's factory. Sorry, I'm just popping in. Well, I might need to move the the steering wheel ever so slightly down because the it's actually just blocking the speed limiter thing, the cruise control. Oh, I can't say it. It just says 3 miles an hour. That's a bit weird. I'll just do one. I'm stopped it real quick. Oops. That one, and then tilt it down. There we go. I can see all my information there. Yay! Oops. Green light. Yep. There we go. I can see all the info now. Does it feel a bit? I think I might need to move the seat down a little bit because it does seem like I'm really high up. That one, no, next one. And also change the dashboard mode from fuel to the speed. Because it's just easier to see. Can I? I've gone the wrong way. I've gone the wrong way. It's okay. I meant to do that. I know to drive. Let me in. Okay, looks like this one we can not drive around. Of course we can't. It always wants me to park like reverse angle into it as well. It's so annoying. I can just have a big yard and just say like, hey, you could just drive around. No. That would be easy. Oops. The cargo trailers don't, the container trailers don't have like any like turning lock on the trailer itself. It's a little bit more tricky. Not that bad though. Booyah. Alright, quick 7-minute journey. I'll tell you what, before we go, let's just change that seat setting. There you go. Just change the FOV ever so slightly. 82. That should do it. I can actually see the cab now. Feeling alright though. It's got good oomph to it. Even with the smaller engine compared to some of the other ones. They need to work out how to change that that dashboard mode. It is useful knowing your fuel, I suppose, like the you know, the distance that you can cover, but at the same time, not really. They've got it all on trucky. Thanks very much for running off a cup. No problem at all. No worries. Welcome back. I got my Halloween truck. I don't know how much you saw, but I made a Halloween truck. Doing a very quick journey just to test it out. Then we're going to call it a morning. Whee. Looking out tight turns right there. I've got to go down here to then turn around to go back up the same road. Okay. It's making all my bobbleheads move. Do. To the curb a little bit. Yeah, very tight turns around here. I like it. It's a challenge. Okay. Could build at speed. Go, 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 go. This is the real test. How fast can it go up to top speed 56 with heavy cargo on the back? It's actually doing quite alright. Not the fastest, but it's good. And it feels really nice to maneuver, so it's all good. Good truck. Like this one. I can see myself using it for a while. Do. Yeah, pretty decent getting up to speed. It's good. Like it. Whoa. We're only going down the road, we've only got 6 minutes on this journey. Just wanted to test it out. And then we'll call it a morning, but I'll be back on later. I might play more of this later, because it's a good vibe, isn't it? It's a good vibe. I'll just leave my wheel wherever it is and play it later on. Do 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 do. Does it need fuel? No, it's got a massive fuel tank, so it's almost like double the Renault. Yeah, much needed. And there's a person. Didn't even honk me back. We gotta stick together, man. There's more people on the server though. There's like 1,300 now. Getting more popular. I think that's a time zone, right? Time zone differences. Toll bridge. Ugh. Telepass. That is not telepass. That's telepass. We're gonna get to the far right side. Okay, I remember that. It's absolutely not telepass when you have a sign that you can just instantly crash into. Do 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 do. Here we go. Do 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 do. What was the Halloween things are in the game that I could put in? There's a whole marketplace. As I think a lot of people don't know, there was actually a Steam workshop, Steam marketplace for this game, where you can literally buy cosmetics for real money. I got something very cheap once off there, because I just really wanted it. I actually can't remember what it was, so it wasn't that valuable. But you can full on buy cosmetics for real money. Just for your cab. It's not as big as, say, like a Counter-Strike or something, you know. It's definitely there. I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, this is a really weird addition to a Euro Truck game. There sound like paint jobs on there as well. Like one-off paint job. I think that's what it was. I must have got a paint job. Something like that. You can get like a one-off paint job for like your truck. Okay. Where are we now? I'm just literally on the other side of the road. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, a lot of smaller roads around here, isn't there? I haven't really driven around Spain too much, apart from the motorways. We're going there, right. I was listening, just making a quick salad. Ooh, very healthy. That's right, you don't have to say sorry. Put me on the background. Do your life, it's okay. Don't worry. CNP. What do you think that stands for? Controlled nematode pond. I don't even know what that is. Specially designed nematodes. That's what they sell. CNP. That's what the cyanide's for, to kill them. That's what we're delivering. Where the fuck do I go? You want me to go over... Why do you want me to park over there? All the trucks are parked here. Why do you have to be awkward, game? Right, let's just go around back. I'm a simple man delivering cyanide. Just make it easy. Because if I crash, this is going everywhere. There's one thing I know about cyanide. I actually don't know anything about cyanide, but I imagine you don't want it on the floor. Okay. God, this goes faster in reverse. I'm not ready. Oh. Oh. Look at that. It was perfect. It's close enough. Just give me that. There we go. It's good enough. The day they add, like, accuracy readings for the parking is the day I stop playing this game. Because it's going to be atrocious. Okay, cool. Yeah, I really like that truck. That's cool. I like this truck. The DAF XF530. It's a good truck. The one with the mirrors, not with the cameras. Good truck. Good truck. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching. I'll be back on later. Might do more of this. I might do something else. I'm not too sure yet. But whatever it is, I'm sure it's fun. Yeah. There's not much else to say, really. Viewer choice. If you haven't voted in a viewer choice yet, please do so. I'm on Discord if you do need anything. I'm around if you need anything today. Looks a stream got me for the morning. I've done my job. Where's my phone? There it is. I've done my job. You're welcome. Cool. Right. I'm going to be back on later. So have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you all in a bit. So take care. Have a good one, and I'll see you all later. Bye. Take care.